Hello everybody, this is quixQuery here, and we are back to talk about the channel. We are on the Hermitcraft server playing Hermit Pack, and we are just going to talk a little bit about the direction the channel is going, and what to expect from it this next year, and what my goals and plans and all of that stuff is concerning all of that. And so what we are going to do is we are going to head in the direction of the end portal so that we can go mine some obsidian and stuff like that. So I get here and then I realize that stuff has been set up so that we can teleport back and forth between the end portal and all that stuff. Not sure why I bothered to fly all the way here in the overworld though, but here, let's go. So, what direction is the channel going in 2017? Well, we're sort of doing really well. You guys seem to really like the Hermit Pack episodes, and so that's probably something that we're going to continue doing for quite some time. Partially just because that's the series that sort of got the channel started, and partially because it's still going strong, the Hermit Pack is. And that's pretty cool. But honestly, I really like to take into account what you guys think is what you guys like and what you don't like. And so when you leave likes on the video and watch the videos and stuff like that and show all that support, then I know, hey, you guys like that. And I like a bunch of different things, and so it's not necessarily so much about what I like, because I could enjoy playing a bunch of different things, but you guys enjoy the Hermit Pack series, and so that is something that I'm definitely willing to put some time and effort into, because I love recording it too. And so yeah, this is probably going to continue on for a while. Hermitcraft, absolutely, for sure. C4 has been doing a wonderful job running the server. Anyway, doing a wonderful job. And some of you have been asking about whether or not you can join, or the applications and stuff like that. Well, turns out that after I joined and I started recording and all that stuff, that there were a ton of applications to the server, and but anyway, the server can't handle a lot of people on at the same time, and so we can't actually accept anyone and everyone that we think would be a good candidate. And so we've had to kind of tighten the application requirements, and so something that we were really looking for as far as new people on the server is people who are YouTubers. That is a big thing that will definitely set you apart from a lot of other people who are willing to record and have produce some good content. And so those are some that's one thing that can definitely set you apart if you want to try and apply to the Hermitcraft server. But as far as single player goes, that is something I also want to continue. But there have been a lot of people that have been asking, like, can I come and play with you, or do you want to do this, or collab, and stuff like that. Honestly, I would love to, but right now my schedule is pretty busy, and I don't have, like, all the time in the world to do everything, and especially with all the requests I've been getting from you guys to come hang out, or this or that. I can't do all of them, and it's not because I don't want to, but it's just because I don't have the opportunity to yet. And so it still is in the future, in my mind, to start a server or something where literally it's just there for me to be able to interact with you guys, and I want to record on it and stuff like that too. But that is unfortunately probably a longer way off than I'd like it to be, because it does cost a fair amount of money to run a server. But what about other series, like my vanilla series? Vanilla series has been pretty much non-existent recently, and that's because you guys didn't like it as much as some of the other ones. And it's not because, like, it's not because you didn't like the vanilla series, it's just because it wasn't as popular as some of the other ones, and so I figured that, you know, if I was gonna spend my time doing some stuff, that I would play Hermit Pack instead. As well as the fact that when you're switching back and forth between modded and vanilla, that vanilla can get kind of frustrating and tedious sometimes, especially when you're hunting wither skulls. But yeah, how about Sky Factory? What's happened with Sky Factory? Well, Sky Factory is still there, but it will probably be a little longer between episodes. I do want to finish up that world. You know, finish up the very basics of what all is going on in that world, and make sure that we don't leave it in a state of disarray like it is right now. And so we're at least gonna like finish it up and make sure that the world is complete before we leave that series completely and totally and finish it off. But how about those other games that you've been seeing on the channel? What about those? Well, I've been looking at maybe joining the Mario Maker community and starting recording videos of that, but I'm not sure what all is going to happen with the, I want to call it the NX, the Nintendo Switch, because they might release a Mario Maker for it. It might be right at its release date, or it might be much later, but either way, if they do release a Mario Maker for it, then the Mario Maker community is going to switch over to the Switch, yeah, switch to the Switch, yeah, as their main platform, right? And so I don't want to be like left in the dust, and I have a very limited budget, so I'm kind of holding off for the moment to see what happens as far as stuff like that goes. Continue saving up money to see if I can actually maybe start some of that and do that, because that is definitely something I am interested in doing, is maybe streaming some Mario Maker, or yeah, so streaming is definitely not unheard of. Like that is definitely something I am willing to do in the future. Maybe even once or twice this year. I may or may not make it a regular thing. I don't know. But yeah, as far as support for other games, again, it's just the same as your support for everything else. The best way you can show support for this channel right now is to leave a like, watch the video, yeah, and leave a good comment if you want to, too. Like, you know, you don't have to, but it's still, like, one of those, the good comments are super nice to have. All the support I've been getting in the comments, super nice. I love it. You guys are so awesome, and I have just been blown away by how much support I've been getting on all of my videos. And so I definitely plan on keeping this up this next year. I am going to make it a priority. This is definitely something I want to continue. And so you will hopefully continue to see videos from me, even if at some point videos become a little more sparse. I will continue keeping this up. This is definitely something that I want to do. And so if something else comes up and I have to and I'm not able to spend as much time recording and uploading videos and all that stuff, then I will still continue doing it. However, it will become a little more sparse at that point. The videos will, because, you know, real life can get in the way of things sometimes. There has been a question in the comments a couple times, what the specs of my PC are. Well, I'm not quite ready to release that yet. However, that might come in the future sometime, and so just be patient. If I ever release it, I will let you guys know. Well, our atomic disassembler ran out of power. At that many stacks, that's quite a bunch of obsidian. That's just fine. Let's go back through to the overworld. Anyway, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you have something that you want to tell me about the direction the channel is heading and stuff like that for this new year. We'll probably just continue on releasing new content like we have been for the moment being, something new pops up and you like that more, then we might start to change focuses of the channel. However, for the most part, this is probably going to be where we what we're doing for a lot of the next year is this stuff right here. So, oh hey, we have a present from Halitha. Ooh, nice, more bees. I like that. Ooh, Pam's Hermitcraft bees. But anyway, as far as a storage system goes, we're just going to we're probably going to set up some system like this using the indexer. Anyway, we're probably going to use something with the indexer, these transfer pipes. However, we're also going to be using a system of sorting them using these item conduits from Ender.io and a whole lot of quantum storage units and some other stuff like that. Probably. That's my thought so far. And so we will still have something right here that will help be able to speed up crafting. However, it won't be just as straightforward as a refined storage system, because that's a little too easy. And it requires a bit of power, which I'm not planning on necessarily mass producing the same way I have in my single player world. So we're just gonna see how stuff goes. But if you leave some thoughts in the comment section below, if you want to, on what you like to see and stuff like that. Anyway, I do read all the comments. I don't reply to all of them, but I do read them all, and I see them all. And so there have been some comments that have some language in them, and I do delete those. I delete spamming comments, but everything else is fair game. I'll let you guys have that. And but yeah, I do read all the comments, and I really enjoy reading all the comments, even just the ones that say, like, you know, hi Quix, or, you know, just stuff like that. And so thank you so much for all the support you've been giving me, and hope you have a wonderful 2017. See ya!